Hey folks, I'm Serene Glory, and welcome to part 79 of my playthrough of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. So we're heading in towards another winter, and I am worried. Did I not? I did. I put my... Hang on, sorry. I put this on to import because we were running low on workers. So let's get back on to export. And I'm actually going to leave it paused just now. So, as I was saying, heading for another winter, and I'm worried that our economy or our republic is failing just now. Happiness is so low. I don't think we will survive another winter unless we hit the austerity button. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I started constructing our slaughterhouse, or what is it called? Yeah, slaughterhouse, abattoir, so that we can get our own meat produced, because that's one of our major costs right now. So yeah, we're going to have to continue with that, but it'll be a while before we see the benefits of it. And actually, while I'm here, I think it looks like there's some stuff that we could do. Get that started. Gravel up these roads, these footpaths as well. Right, okay. But yes, austerity. So what I'm going to do for austerity is close down a lot of our industries. So like up here, we don't need workers. Don't need workers in the sawmill either. We've got plenty of boards. Oh, do we? I thought it was going down in fives. Check you. I don't think we've got any workers up here. Oh, we do. I thought I'd changed that years ago. Never mind. So yeah, we don't need that. We don't need gravel being produced just now either. Panels. I think we might get away without making any more panels just now. Got about 100 tons. Yeah, let's close that down. We'll leave the cement factory because we're going to need cement for our plumbing or pipe work. We'll bring that down by 5. We don't need to make any more bricks. We will need coal to see us through the winter. We've got a lot. So I could probably reduce the number of miners. We need heating, we don't need components, we don't need steel, hopefully. 30 tons, 45, and another 20 there. Right, that should be plenty to see us through the winter. I think the major construction up here is done. You won't need much at all. Right. Anything else I want to shut down? I don't think so. Could maybe reduce that. Well, let's make it 20. Okay, so that should funnel our workers into the core industries that we need to keep us in heat and power through the winter. Coal, electricity, and the basic amenities in here. Other things that I want to do will be stop having passengers and tourists hanging about the bus platforms. Students are okay. Make sure that we don't have... shouldn't have anybody here, actually. That's not a pickup point. Here... I don't think we've got any... No, we've got no buses coming here just now. Take all of that off as well. This one in here. Don't need workers heading across there, I don't think. Keep an eye on it though. We don't need passengers. I'll take this tourist down as well. Okay, and in here we're only picking up workers, that's okay. Right, and one more step to cut down on fuel use, and probably the best way to do that is this way. Passenger lines. Let's get gravel and wood. We don't have anybody working up here any longer. The cement factory is fed by that bus stop there, so you head back to the depot. Now raise your line. Heating and coal needs to stay. This local line, it's not needed. The local lines are taking passengers between different parts of the city. And this one here, yeah, that's the same. So you up to the depot. Power station, we need this one. No, again, we don't need that either. Filled. 4 is the maximum, so we need to get some more depots, free depots, just to see us through the winter. We'll stick them in here somewhere. So 1, I think 2 should be enough. And you go there. Right, how do we look now for passengers? Sewage treatment workers we need to keep. Do we need all the buses on there though? No, I think I'm going to put these microbuses. And you'd go into the depot. You then go to the depot. Yeah, I'm going to put another bigger bus on that line rather than run the 2 microbuses. The steelworks, I spent time trying to get 3 buses running here, but now we cancel it. Can you? Yeah, you head to the depot. You do the same. This one. We'll get the other one later. You. Where's that line? Oh, you're going up there. And again, I don't need. I might close them down as well, actually. But for now, head to the depot. The water plant we need to keep running, and heating and prison, again, we need to keep that running. And up here, let's do that. Close you right down, and you as well. Right, and then we can get on the move again. And steelworks, where's this bus now? Right, we can get you into the depot. Okay, faster speed, and then we'll get one of those buses to come onto this. This is the sewage workers, a sewage work line, I think. Sewage treatment workers. Yeah. Shops out of goods, always. Yeah, I was coming up here to get a bus. You set to line sewage treatment workers and go. Now, people are food. You're not actually supplying meat any longer, I don't think. So we'll limit you to that, but start picking up again here. And in here, you do the same. Because our production, it's not bad, but it's not enough either. Okay. So as long as our workers stay sufficient here, and there's another load of people going in. Did we get anyone coming up here? We've got one worker. Okay, so that seems to be alright. One other thing that I need to do is we're plumbing in fresh water supplies up here, so I'll need to add in another sewage tank because the one that's up here is far too far away. Okay, so right, we can put something in, a switch in here. Pause again for now, because I always lose track when I'm underground. Yeah, I do need to put a switch in. I'm just wondering. Do I need a pump? It's probably safer. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, I think we'll put a pump in. Can't build due to infrastructure. Oh, is it the power cables? It will be. Right, so let's cut out, say that. If we had a pump in somewhere around there. And then a switch. Yeah, I think that'll work. But do I need another pump here? That's the thing. Let's connect this up to start with. You can't. God damn it. Every bloody time I try to do pipe work, I get the same problems. I wish it would show you whether the connection's actually going to take between the pipes. It's so difficult to try and get it lined up. And have a good idea of whether the pipes are going to connect. I think that's probably just as close as it was before. It is. Well, how about if we take back another section there, does it work that way? Yes, it does. But then, oh, that works. Excellent. But this isn't going to work, so we'll need to delete some of that as well. I don't want to have to rebuild too much pipe. Is it the right size of pipe that I'm using here? It is. It's just too close. There we go. And this ground's also going to be pretty flat. I would think it's flat. Here's a tool for measurement. Terrain height is 13.43. Yeah, it's actually lower there than it is in here. So I'm probably safer to add another pump in here. This is probably overkill, but I've had bad experiences with, bad experiences with sewage pipes in the past. So let's try there. We'll just go with this small. Come on, go with the small pipe. Yeah, that works. And the sewage tank itself in right about there. Alright, that doesn't look too painful. Let's go with that. We'll need to queue this up. And assign construction. Hang on, before we can assign construction, I need to build footpaths. And I'm just going to hook into this road. Yeah, obviously only for access. And try that again. Now nobody can get access. What? Nonsense. So let's check. You've got no offices assigned. You've got no offices. Why? Why is that the case? This road is connected. You have your path. What's the story? Why? Okay. Ah, that's why, because I hit 3. I keep forgetting I hit 3 and it takes me away from my quick selection. Good. I do know what I'm doing. Right, so that should get a contour line still. There we go. That should sort out the water and sewage to make sure this works efficiently. We get plenty of workers in there. So our unemployment's not too bad. How do we look over here? 12% happiness. Jeez Louise. We've got no food. This must be food coming in here, surely. Excellent. Saved our lives. Now, bugger off, people. Huh? People are looking for somewhere to pray. They tend to pray at bus platforms. Okay. Let's see up here. This is complete. I don't need 50 workers, that's for certain sure. Let's put it down to just 10 to start with. And we may as well start delivering some livestock. So you pick up livestock and then transport it to there. That'll do for now. 50%. Thank you, please. Okay, so keep an eye on this. This is not dropping too fast. Surprised that there are so many people not able to get a job. What have we got there? Well, maxed. Okay, well in that case, let's add in another 5 workers there. It's still okay as it is. We could potentially open this up again if that's going to be the case. We're down to 80% unexamined criminal cases and we're almost at the end of the year. It's not bad. And then add in some more folks there. Remember that this used to be the concern. We don't even have enough students now. Right, okay. Unemployment doesn't seem to be a problem actually. And don't have workers in here yet. Drinking water, yeah, that's right. Well, that's what's just been delivered. But that's the other thing I need to arrange at some point. Water and sewage. That's just the pump, isn't it? Yeah. It's unfortunate. How about heat, actually? Do you not need heat? Well, there you go. Could have saved me that. So how are we doing? This piping's still to be done here. What's the cause of the delay, if there is a delay? You just need workers. So do you. So do you. Good stuff. You've got no assigned construction offices, that's a nonsense. And you still need some resources, but we've got plenty. You still got a long ways to go. Need a lot of concrete. I mean, wait. Yes, we are making concrete or cement. This here's what I'm after. Yeah, and you've got. Do you take workers from there? There. Here's your access point. You don't have one. You come up the road. I think I could potentially, with luck, bring path along here. And connect it through here, maybe? Oh yes. Very nicely. Okay. Let's see then. That connects up. It does 234 metres down to that bus stop. The only problem, I think, is that this bus stop, yeah, I did have it set up. This specific workplaces, so we'll add that in, and I definitely don't need 20% of folks here. Hang on, voltage just dropped. I'm going to just pause for now. We'll sort this out first. Let's... What do I want in here actually? I'd rather have that, those all at 5 if I could. If anything, that should be higher. So I think 4% is really enough. Let's bring all them up and then focus on that again. Set for that. Okay. You've got no workers. What the hell? Is it because the snow or somebody looking for fuel? And you've got 2 buses coming in here. We're supposed to have a line set up with the end station. All related vehicles is what I'm after. Let's see the details. Yeah, you're supposed to come into this end station. Maybe you couldn't get in because it was overcrowded or something. Anyway, fully staffed, export again. Now we're at 54,000. Let's have a quick look at well, let's go to... Oh, let's just look at last month. 13,000 of a profit. Month before, 19. Plus or 14. 38. That's 19. So... yeah, again, the immigrants was a mistake. I was about to point to it on the screen. Now we've got the sharp drop where I spent about 500,000 on immigrants, and then after that there's another drop where the 100,000 was spent inadvertently, automatically by a newly opened block of flats. But after that it does look like the economy is slowly increasing, which is good to see. It's only like 25 tons in there. What do we look up here? Well, workers... doesn't look like it yet. Oh, because this isn't finished. Why is this? Waiting for concrete. There we go. Do we have anyone in here yet? Yes, we've got 2 workers. What about the cement? We've got workers there as well. Might even double that. Coal's holding out, okay. We've got a fairly good split of workers up there, and we even do get them coming up around there. It is a long walk for them in the snow. But I don't think I can afford to take the time out and gravel up the path for them. We'll maybe do that after the winter. Happiness has gone up very slightly, unless I'm very much mistaken. It looked like the population did too. I'm just pausing when I see the heating problem. So I immediately think it's to do with lack of electricity. There's a lot of people going in, so we're okay. Yeah, I was about to check out population stats. what we're in 15th December. Let's have a look at this month. Yeah, actual population 4688 to 4608, so it is still declining. I thought it'd been down at 4,500 odd. I guess not, that was just a premonition maybe. Okay then, how are we doing for fuel in here? Not enough much. But that's okay, I guess that's because we're exporting it quite quickly. Plenty of oil. Could export the oil as well, but money's not really the problem right now. That is increasing. Oh, this has dropped again. Yeah. Right, what goods are you out of, Mr. Shop? Oh, you're the one that you've got. Oh no, you're actually out of meat. Why the hell are you out of meat? You should have. No, you should have refrigerated. There it is. Lolly, where's this? There you are. Yeah, and you're heading away. Come to the cold store and then you hit the medium grocery, so you're actually a long way from there. Okay, load up and then head to that stock, please. That's your priority. Heating plant stop production, and we've got workers on their way, that's fine. Right. 79%, we've actually broken the 80% barrier. Still 85% there, and up here, 89%. Right, I did close that down, that's right. Right, just still waiting for some steel. And we didn't run out of steel, we've got some. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I think... What happened? I suppose we're not importing too much, are we? This month, electronics again is a big problem. Didn't import any meat at all yet. Alright, fine. So yeah, I think I'm going to put in a break here. Whisper it, I think I might have saved my Republic, at least for this winter. See what happens. I guess I will slowly start to reopen some of my other industries after the winter. I suppose we'll focus on getting our food and our meat production up and running so that we become self-sufficient in that regard. We've still got our fuel, that'll be okay. Coal we'll have to keep running anyway. Yes, I think we will start to gradually re-establish our economy and our export businesses. And take our time, we might get there. Okay, but for now, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you again next time. Cheers!